This one looks appetizing.
When I tell you to die, I mean it!
Hey everybody, I wanted to updates that have happened with the emulator. I know it's been a while. The major thing that's happened as far as what I've done is a rework of the quest system and NPC logic under the hood. So the quest system is going to now be able to support so many more quests. Things like Soulbound Quest. Obviously, I started a little bit of the hero process. You guys saw me post that little picture last time. So obviously, hero quest is in consideration. I got things like gates added. Treasure chest should be working again. We, again, support many more different types of quests now. So that's something that I wanted to sort of highlight in this video. I'll see if I can get one of those new quests kind of to show you guys. And it's really hard to explain sort of what happened under the hood. It was quite complicated. Mostly it had to do with quirkiness with the client to get these additional quests working. So it's just a matter now of data entry, which we have our wonderful teammate Peaks, who is helping out with that, putting in data. Our spawn system was completely reworked, so optimization changes were made, especially for NPCs, loading them and unloading them. So it should help the server a little bit. We have a new sort of telemetry system in place that was created by one of our other devs. His name is Stacked. I don't think he's in the public Discord, but he is in the dev Discord, and he's also helped in making a container for the server, which hopefully will allow in the future people to run their own servers, okay? And so our goal is to make, the code as flexible as possible, and also to expose as many variables as possible so that you could really customize your own server without having to have too much programming skills. So for example, if you wanted experience gains to be 300%, if you wanted to maybe have a max level cap, maybe you wanted the server to be pre-Legion, so Legion content was not available. Maybe you wanted, I don't know, everyone to do 50% more damage or something, so we want to kind of give those. Maybe you don't want quests to have any cooldown, right? The repeatable quests, you just want them to not have any sort of repeat time. We want to make those sorts of things accessible to anybody when they run a server. So obviously that's a goal that's down the way. We're still in the pre-alpha phase. However, we're coming along nicely. I am intending, since I've gotten this, to fix a few bugs. There is a bug with crafting some. I think I'm going to die here because I didn't turn on admin mode. So anyways, but there are a few bugs here with the new quest system. It's nothing major. It doesn't require any data wiping or any major reworking of the quest system and the NPC logic and all that, which is what this recent change was. So let me showcase some of that new stuff. Let me see if I can. So before, anybody who knows, if they tried earlier with the Lost Wish Undead Mount quest, that would just give you like some kind of bunch of error string test when you got the quest. But now you can see here that you actually see the quest as you did before. You can see the kill count, and this kill count will update, and which was not possible until I made these changes, because again, it had something to do with the quirkiness of the client, mainly how Turbine handled quests and what they called subquests. And the subquests were, they add some nuance and an edge case that needs to be handled, at least when you're reverse engineering this. Maybe if there's a Turbine dev out there who knows how this was designed, maybe they would better understand how this should be implemented from the start. But keep in mind, we're working backwards. So, anyways, that's working. This will advance once you kill all these. You'll get the recipe. You get the antidote recipe right now, which if you come in here, you can see quest recipes and you can see your antidote. I also made some changes to make sure that these quest recipes save if you should still have them. So I know some people in the past were like, hey, my quest recipe disappeared when I logged back in. I couldn't. So I had to do a little bit of hacky stuff to get it to work. I don't know why. It has something to do with the client and yeah, so I had to do a little bit of weird hacky stuff to make work. So that's that. Let me see if I can find you Okay, so I'm back. I'm teleporting here. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to die, but I should hopefully be able to pick that quest up. Oh, nope, I haven't gained enough strength. Ah! Okay, I need to get a little higher. Let me go ahead and respawn there and give myself some more XP. Oh, nope, I don't want to go there. Let me go, yeah. So let me go there. And now I can talk to Tamar.
Quest received.
And I got the Soulbound quest. So I can assure you this quest works. And you have to get the crystal from the Asheron's Catch. So the Asheron's Catch does work. It will give you the crystal. So let me see if I can get over there. You do need an Asheron's Sigil, which I don't have. And I know it's somewhere in this area here. Oh, tartar sauce. There it is, Warder's Hideout. So you got to go through the Warder's Hideout. Go to the catch, get the sigil, the Moonstone Activation Crystal, give it to the Golem. You got to give it to the Golem, and then you can come back and hand the Golem your token for whatever weapon you want to make, and you'll get your Soulbound weapon. Now, the Soulbound weapons are using the pre-Legion update stats, okay? So you got to figure out how to fix that because the DAT files that we have for those stats are outdated. So it's possible that that item is hiding somewhere in there, but we don't have, at least I didn't see it, so I have to dig around some more. But anyways, these are some of the big changes. I kind of wanted to do this update because I haven't done one in a long time. So, you know, we're still working away, still, you know, come and go as to how many people are active on the project. If you're in the Discord, that you're probably a lot more aware of what's going on because we're pretty active over there. So anyways, thank you for your support, guys. We appreciate it. Hope you continue to support us. We're going to continue to try and bring this game back to life. It's a slow process, especially because we're such a tiny team. We really don't have a lot of people at any given time working on it. But, you know, things are coming along. If you've been here since the start, then you probably can testify to, you know, how far we've come. Now, the next thing I want to be doing once I get some little bugs here fixed that aren't, again, they're not major breaking, but I want to get into the dungeons. I want to make it so that the monsters in the dungeon path better. I want them to kind of glue themselves to the floor. I don't want them flying in the air when they go down a slope because we don't have any gravity. I want to kind of fake that, get that looking better. I also want to obviously make it so they're not shooting through walls, or at least if they shoot through walls, they don't hurt you. Right now, that is still a little bit ways off, but the technology that allows us to stick the monsters to the floor is the first step in allowing us to check collisions with those missiles and make sure they don't go through walls. So, gonna try and make it happen. It's tough, but we'll see. You know. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching. Thanks, and we'll see you on the server. We have a new public server, by the way. I didn't mention that. The information is in the Discord. In the announcement channel, I believe. It should end up in the info channel, but it's in the announcement at the moment. And actually, currently, right now, I'm actually on the public emulator. I am not playing locally, so this is, you know, the responsiveness and all that is through the public server that you have access to. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I don't know when the next video will be, but leave your thoughts, comments, like, subscribe, and please do keep supporting us.